what's a first step someone should do looking at their business, or, what they should do right now if they haven't done anything?
So if they haven't done anything, the first thing they should do is, not to be self-promotional, but I do have a book that they can check out that has kind of everything step by step. It's called Boomer Sells the Business. Don't let the title fool you, by the way. It's good for any generation. Boomer Sells the Business, a step-by-step guide to cashing out and living large. It's a bestseller on Amazon, and it has all the step-by-step what you should do to get your business ready to sell, even if you never plan to sell it. And that's a great place to start. But just touching on a couple of things, cleaning up your financials, making sure they're accurate, making sure they're timely, making sure they're organized. Shocking number of business owners, that's a big area of concern. Having a business operating system, and when I say an operating system, I'm not talking about software. Okay. An operating system is a written, documented process to run your business. So for example, if you go and decide to buy a McDonald's franchise, right? You put your $5 million down for a McDonald's franchise. When you become a McDonald's franchisee, they give you these huge operating systems that has everything from how you buy the real estate to what the building has to look like, to how to hire the people, to how to train the people, to how to flip the burgers, to how much lettuce to put on a Big Mac. Every single thing at a McDonald's franchise is documented. And they say, this is how you do it. That is an operating system. Your business should have an operating system. It maybe doesn't have to be quite as comprehensive as McDonald's has, but probably should be pretty close. And the thing about that is what that does is it allows you as the owner to step away from operating the business without having to be the central person or the bottleneck that makes every single decision and teaches every person how to do everything. If you as the business owner are doing everything in the business, you don't really have a business. You have a job, right? And you can't sell a job. You have to have a business. So you need to have the operating system which builds a business that the team can operate so that you as the owner do not have to be involved in the day-to-day operations. And that is a business that has a substantial amount of value if you ever want to sell it. So those are the steps. Clean up your financials, get an operating system in place, and remove yourself from the day-to-day operations of the business. And then you've got a business that'll sell.
That was one of the things that aided the sale of the convenience stores that I was invested in, is the woman who really handled that. It was the owner of that store. She had, it was a set program, how everything ran from opening to closing to everything in between.
Perfect.
And that, I think, aided her greatly.
Without question. Yeah. Without question. That's what new owners are looking for, business buyers are looking for. Do you have everything documented in your processes and procedures? Do you have a system in place? And that's called a business operating system. And there are off-the-shelf business operating systems out there. There's EOS and there's, eMyth, and there's kind of ones you can, and then there's some people that just do it organically, right? They just literally get out a binder and start writing, whatever it looks like. And so, but it's important that you have that for your business.
Yeah, it was a binder. From greeting the customer when they came in to every aspect of stocking, everything. And so
when Circle K came calling, her business was ready to be sold, and she got a premium price for it, right?
Yeah, it did really well. Yeah,
and that's really well. And the difference between that is a convenience store who the owner is there day in and day out. They are the business. There's no processes and procedures written down because it's all in their head. If something happens to them, the business starts deteriorating. If Circle K comes calling to them, they're going to go, never mind. We'd rather just go build a new one down the road than try and take this one on. And that's the difference. That's a perfect example.